Welcome to Gare Saint-Lazare in Paris, France, otherwise known as Saint-Lazare train station. Now this video is going to provide as much information about tickets, washrooms, the layout of the train station, and it's going to provide a walkthrough just so you know what to expect once you get into the train station. If you have any questions I have not answered in this video, please pop them in the comments section. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Gare Saint-Lazare or Saint-Lazare train station. We have a map here. I have circled it. It is in the 8th arrondissement in Paris. It is north of the Seine River. It's close to the tourist attractions like the Eiffel Tower, Arc de Triomphe, and Musée du Louvre. Here is a map. I have circled Paris. The bigger circle is the area of France that the trains from this train station will service. Now here's another map that's a little bit more detailed of the train lines leaving from this train station to service this part of France. Here is a map of the train station. I will be entering the train station off Rue Saint-Lazare. I will go up the escalator to this area right by track 1. I will proceed all the way to this area where you would get your tickets. While I do this walk through the train station, I will go from track 1 all the way to track 27. You will see the signs and all the tracks will be on my left as I walk to the train station. Here's another map of the train station. The red circle is where I'm going to start my walk today, but the purpose of this slide here is to show you all the bus options. Now here's a slide with all the bus options. I've circled them all, and this slide right here will give you all the bus options, the numbers associated with those buses, where they go, what they do, and this last one right here is all the night buses and their corresponding number. Here we are outside of the train station. We look left, we look right. We can see some of the bus stops already that I've just talked about previously. We are going to enter the train station. Behind me is Rue Saint-Lazare. This train station is located in the 8th arrondissement in the heart of the largest business district in Paris's inner city. Gare Saint-Lazare or Saint-Lazare train station was built in 1837. It welcomes 120 million visitors a year. Trains depart from the station to serve the west of the Paris Region and Normandy. Department stores are just a stone's throw away. With nearly 100 shops and restaurants spread over these 3 levels in this train station, the bottom level is the metro. We'll talk about that in a little while. The middle one is the street level. And the top one, which we're going to go up the escalator to the platform, which is the platform for all the trains. The train station caters to all tastes, both for customers in a hurry and for those wishing to shop at a leisurely shopping and the enjoyable gourmet treats. There's also a sports hall of fame and a business center. As we come to the top of the escalator, we will look to the left. You will see a monopuis if you need some groceries. Straight ahead is access to tracks 1 through 5. You can see the TVs there. They're displaying the departures and arrivals for tracks 1 through 5. Saint-Lazare has undergone a major renovation over the last 4 years, and the benefits are there to be seen as it's striving to bring its historical and modern elements together to produce a transport link for the 21st century. On the left here up ahead is the entrance to tracks 6 through 11. Part of the renovations of the station included 21 escalators and lifts. It's a large station with 27 platforms serving suburban destinations as well as other routes. Platforms 1 through 18 normally service the suburban routes and intercity trains, with platforms 19 through 27 servicing the Grand Line trains, the longer ones. As we walk through the Grand Hall in the train station, you can see that it's lined with commercial, retail shops, services, and food, with plenty of signs for various numbered train platforms, as well as signs for access to the RER trains, the metro and subway lines. Just up to the left, there's an opening for tracks 12 through 15. You would enter in there, you would scan your ticket, and you would get to the platforms 12 through 15. There are a number of ways to get to the train station. One of them is bus. We've gone over the bus situation. Number 2 is metro or subway. Now this train station has its own metro stop called Saint-Lazare. So the Saint-Lazare metro station is serviced by a number of metro or subway lines. So if you want to get to this train station, you can take any of these following metro lines. You can take metro line 3, 12, 13, or 14. It's also accessible by the RER line E. Up ahead to the left again, you see an opening. That is for tracks 16 through 21. We are going to continue on to the end, and I'm going to take you out to the platforms for the trains so you can see the trains. Now we are coming to the end of the Grand Hall. We are on the top level, and you can see people on the escalator. If you went down one level, you could do some shopping, some eating, or buy some tickets for trains. If you went down 2 levels, you would get down into the metro and the RER. Up to the left here, we will turn in and we will access train tracks 20 through 27. We see a number of people coming out of this area right now. This is a busy train station during commuter hours of the day. I'm just going to read a little information as we walk here from the Saint-Lazare train station webpage. It says, do not leave your bags unattended. Keep contact with your bags at all time, meaning bag on your shoulder or if it's between your feet, etc. Do not accept offers of help from anyone at the ticket machines. Only buy tickets from authorized sources, and beware of pickpockets. You can see the big TV screens there. There are departures, there are arrivals. Now if you are looking to depart, you're probably waiting for your track number to come up on the screen, and then you would go to the train. Likewise, if you're there waiting for somebody to arrive, you can see their arrivals and you can see what track that train is coming in on, so if you want to meet that person. Next, I want to talk about all these machines. As we've walked through the train station, there's a number of machines, and a lot of people want to buy their tickets at the machines. Maybe they're quicker. Now, my advice usually is if you have any questions, it's better to go into the ticket office just to get clarification, verification, and maybe advice. If you want to get somewhere, maybe they can advise you about how to do it maybe simpler or cheaper. So that was the main ticket office right there. We are right at track 27, and we are going to continue on. I'm going to show you where the washrooms are. There's the toilets. We're going to turn around. We're going to walk back towards track number 27, the last track, and we're going to look. Here's a machine if you wanted to buy a ticket. We're going to continue on. You can see track 27. You can see a train that's come in here. It can get quite busy and crowded on the platform. There are tracks 1 through 27 all lined up in a row. It's very easy. We are at track 27 right now. Now if you are looking or waiting for your train, as you can see these people are, you're looking up at the screen, you're looking at where the destination is and what track number that train is coming in. If you are arriving here by train, you can see the sign here to the RER, to the metro, to the bus, or parking. We are going to walk through this section back out into the Grand Hall. Now the situation is a lot of people will be coming into this train station, and because there's 6 train stations in Paris, they may need to get on the metro or the RER or a bus to catch it to another train station if they're going to another part of France. If you are arriving at this train station and you have to get to a different train station in Paris to go to a different part of France, I will put a link in the description to give you that information to get to the other train stations. If you have any other questions regarding that, pop the question in the comment section. I'll get back to you on that one. We are going to continue our walk through the Great Hall here. You see these escalators going down. So we are on level 3. Down on level 2, we've got a lot of eateries, restaurants, shopping, and then below that would be the metro, subway lines, and the RER. So if you are looking to change train stations, you're going to have to go down 2 levels to the metro or the RER. I'm just going to put this slide up here about information getting to the airports from this train station. There are 2 airports in Paris, Charles de Gaulle, the top one, and Orly, the bottom one. Now you could always pause this video right now and study this if you need to get from this train station to the airport, whichever airport you need to get to. Also just want to pop up this slide here. This lets you know about the 4 subway lines, 3, 12, 13, and 14 that come into this station and leave from this station. Also the RER line E. Now it will take you also to Gare du Nord, which is probably the biggest train station in Paris, and Gare de l'Est, which is the east train station. You got the north train station and the east train station. So if you are looking to transfer from this train station to Gare du Nord or Gare de l'Est, then you are going to simply go to the RER, get on line E, and it's going to take you there. You see a number of signs for the different metro lines. I'm going to go for a walk, and I'm going to go down the escalator the same way I came in, and I'm going to go out into the front part of the train station, turn around, and that is going to end my information walk through Gare Saint-Lazare, Saint-Lazare train station in Paris. You may be coming to the train station from the metro or the RER. If so, you would have to come up 2 levels to the tracks level. You may be coming by way of bus, and hopefully you would come in the front way that I came in, but nonetheless you have to come up to the 3rd level up at the top here for the track level. You may be coming by way of taxi, and you might be coming in a different way other than the front way that I came in. I came in the front way to make it as easy as possible. You come up the escalator to level 3, and that's where the train tracks are. All the train tracks are all in a row, 1 through 27. It's pretty easy layout, provided you get up into this grand hall up here. just want to say thanks for coming along on this walk with me on this dreary day in Paris. Hopefully I provided a whack of information. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to pop them in the comments section. And I just want to say au revoir from Paris and ciao for now.